Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael Adedapo. And in this video tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to build a banking website that can send an SMS. This one can also have this, notification that we used to see when you maybe, for example, now you are doing your banking stuff and you want to what's it called? Maybe you make a transaction, you transfer some money to someone. Normally on your SMS, you see a pop-up that's okay, successful, all this kind of stuff, or a pop-up message that maybe when you have a credit alert, the same. This bank has almost everything. So far, you can set anything up. It has a notification pop-up, it has the email notification, it has an SMS notification, it has everything, and they are all working fine. So far, you have a third party you wanna use for your SMS, and so far you have a third party you wanna use for your push notification. Also, all of them are working perfectly. So, and I'm going to show you how to go about that. So, this is the banking website. We're going to be building now. Can you see this is the banking website? Very mobile, very responsive, and they're very amazing stuff and very nice. So let me show you the backend. Let me just walk you through the backend. So this is the backend. This is the backend. So we have this is where we can manage, and this is also good for a bank that has different. It's a kind of banking website that has different branches. So maybe you want to manage your account. This is where you can do all this thing as an admin, and then this is where you can manage admin staff, branch staff. Maybe you have different branch. This is where you can manage all of them. Deposit, FDR, DFC. This is where you can do all of them. This is where you can do all of your stuff. This is where you can do your deposit, approve, pending, successful, rejected, all this kind of stuff. Your FDR, this is where you can look at it. DPS, this is where you can do all of those stuff. And then money transfer. So this is where you can see your money transfer. You can transfer to bank, direct bank transfer. You can also transfer to other bank and the likes. So withdrawal also, you can also have withdrawal. This is it. And we have loan. Yeah, for those who want to take loan. Yeah, this is where you see loan, pending loan and the like. So, and this is where you set up your website, and that's all. So your support ticket, all of these things, you see them here. So without wasting too much of a time, let's just go and do something. So I'm going to go to my cPanel now, and I'm going to create I'll just create a folder in transcript folder. So let me just create a folder. So the first thing you need to do is to go to your file manager. So click here, this is the file manager, and the next thing is to navigate to your what, to your public underscore HTML. So here now I'm going to create a folder. Let me just create a folder. I don't want it to be on my main website. I'll call the name of the folder bank. Yeah, create. So can you see now this is bank? Yeah, so I'm going to click on this folder. It's empty. Now the next thing, I'm going to upload my script in this folder now. Upload. So the name of the script I'm using is ViserBank. So just select it. So in case you want to get the script, you can always reach out to me. This is ViserBank. Click on it. Open. Now, one thing I need to tell you, if you are using hosting, make sure you use a standard hosting that will make this work out, because most of hosting, they used to turn off their URL FO open. They used to turn it off in their own backend. So why some bank, what is it called, some hosting used to make it open. Like for example, when I was trying this firstly, I realized that my URL F open is not enabled, it's disabled. So I have to reach out to the hosting. So I was still to upgrade my plan. So I have to upgrade my plan before I can have access to that kind of stuff. So I just want to tell you. So if you are using an hosting, make sure you are using a very good hosting. Why some of my friends, like maybe Ginger, they used to have that automatically open. Sure you understand. So Namecheap also have that automatically open. So but then aside that two hosting, I don't know the one. I can't guarantee anyone. So guys, so I'm gonna wait for this to load, just to load up for me. So maybe since it's loading now, without wasting much of our time, let's just go and create a database. So let me go to my, see here, I'm just coming here, I'll just come and type database. Can you see this? Click on this place. So I'm going to call this place bank 1. That is the name of my database. Let me copy it. Next step, my database user will still be, I will still use bank 1 too, and I want to use password generator. So I'll just copy this, come to my notepad there. Let me delete all this code. So enter. So I'll click on, I have copied this password in a saver place. I'll click on use. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to click on create user. So when I click on create user, all I have to do is I will just come here and click on all this user. Can you see? Just copy this because we'll be needing them. So yeah. So I will copy this. Click on all privilege. So yeah, I just want to paste it here. So I'll just click on next step, and then I've created everything now. Now this is all I'm going to do now. Now the next thing now is that I need to just come here to check maybe it's uploading, because the way of of working on this one is quite different from other banking scripts and the like. So I'm just going to wait for it to load completely before we move forward. So immediately the script has finally uploaded. All you need to do now is to click on go back. Other, like every other script, what you need to do is to do what? Extract. Yeah, click on extract file and just wait for it to extract in less than 1 minute. The extraction is done. Then let's just wait for it first. Now can we see now the extraction is actually done? Can we see now? Now all you need to do is to reload. When you reload now, can you see now this is not really what we want? Just click on this file. Here you see this file, click on it. Now select all of them and move them to the main place. Move them to the bank. Just clean and leave it to the bank. Yeah. Now you go. All you have to do is just click on your HTML file, public_HTML, and click on this bank. Then we have all of them here. Fine. Now I can delete this. Now I don't want them. I don't want it again. Yeah, delete. So yeah, the next thing now we need to do is to copy this. Now I'm going to just copy the site name. Let me just copy this. Control C. Okay, I don't want to open it on this place. Let me just come here. Yeah, this is delete this, paste it here, enter. So can you see now? I'm going to drag this to this place. Yeah. Now can you see what we are told to do? Well, this is installation. Just click on I agree. Next step. Now can you see now? These are the things we need to do. So what is the first thing? Call bootstrap cache. Yeah, come here. Just come here. Click on call. Click on bootstrap and click on cache. What are we doing? Just click on it and change the permission to 775. Change permission. Go back. We are done with that. The next one is what are we to do? Call storage. So let's go to bank and call storage. Where is the storage? This is it. Change the permission to 775. What's the next one? The next one is call storage app. Come here, click on this storage again. App, this is app. Change the permission to 775. Now the next one is framework, but let's check. Yeah, call storage framework. This is it. Change the permission to 775. The next one is logs, but then let's check. Call storage logs there. Change the permission to 775 also. Now the next one now we are done is to come and recheck. Can we see everything has been successfully? Click on next step. Now the next step now is that This is your bank name. Now we're going to be using existing database. Don't forget we create database the other time. If you want to create new, this, but you're going to put in your long details. That's why you are advised to create your database down. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to come here. Let me just search for my notepad. Okay, let me just click on this notepad. So I'm going to copy this. This is my database name, and this is also my database user. So I'll come here, Control V, Control V. I'm going to use localhost for this place. And I think the last thing I'm going to do now is to come here. Now is to copy my password, database password. Control C. So where's my database password? This is it. Paste it here. Now the next thing I want to do is that what will be my username? I'll be using Dleading. Dleading will be my password. What will be my email? I'll be using Dleading also. No, my password. My username will be Dleading. My password will also be Dleading. What should I use? Let me also use Dleading, Jare. So username Dleading, password Dleading. You understand, guys? So your email address, you can just put anything. So let me just put admin at dleading.com. Admin at dleading.com. But in your own cases, make sure you are using the email of your website that you just created or you have already, your webmail, so that you know when you are setting up the SMTP notification, you will have to follow up with what you use. So you understand? Don't forget this deleting, because this is what you use to log into your admin. So click on install now. So when you click on install now, all you have to do is just to wait for it. In less than 1 minute, it will install everything for you. Can you see now? Everything has been installed. Then the next thing is go to your website and activate it. Guy, check it out now. This is a website, nice website. Don't forget this is Visa Lab, or this is the second one I've built already. Yeah, show you here you can see. Now let's start working. We don't have much time. Let's do some things. I'm just gonna walk you through the admin dashboard and see how you can go about it without wasting much of time. So I'm just click admin. So click login. So you want to log in now. All you have to do is just come here, put Dleading. Come here also, put Dleading here also. So this is your login details. Now click on login now. So can you see now I've been able to log into the backend now. So now all I have to do now is to start setting up whatever thing I want to set up. So to just make it more fast, I'm going to show you the major thing that you need to focus on. Just come to setting here. Say you see this setting, this is where you need to do major things. And I'm telling you, this thing is very, very easy. See, this is very, very easy. Just click on your general setting first. First thing first, change this your bank to your bank name, Dleading Bank. That's the name. Currency, I can just change this to DB. Okay, I'm going to click on submit. Now the next thing again, come to setting again. So you want to change the system configuration. This is where you can enable online registration. Maybe you want to disable it, fine, you enable it. If you have branch and you want your branch, you want to enable user branch, like branch user registration, so that people who are registered in different branch can do. You can only enable this, but I'm not going to enable it. Agree policy. When people are registering your account, you want people to agree before first secure password. You must first see that their password must be strong one. No, I'm not going to do that. KYC verification. If you want to do that, you enable it. Sometimes I don't use to enable it. Email verification, you enable it if you want that. For me, I don't really do email verification, but if you want that, mobile verification, this is where they will send an SMS to your phone number. If you want to do that, you enable it. So when you enable it, all you need to do is just to set it up. So you understand. So SMS notification is that whenever anybody is transferring money to your account and anything like that, you can enable it. If you be also, maybe anybody transfer money to you now and you don't know, but the notification will come to your phone, so you can enable it here. Language option, you want people to be able to select their language, you can enable it. Deposit, enable it. Withdraw, enable it. FDR, if you want it, enable it. If you don't want it, enable no. Okay, I want loan. Own bank transfer. People can transfer, yeah. Other bank transfer also. People can transfer to another bank. Wire transfer, if you want it also, you can do it. OTP verification via email, you can also enable it. OTP via SMS too, if you want, you can enable it. Referral system, if you want people to be able to buy airtime on your website, you can do what? You can enable it. Here you see now, push notifications, you can enable this whereby when the people do anything on their, as they are on their site, they will be seeing the notification. I know they really like them. Auto log out, and if you want that in-app payment, maybe you want people to be able to make payment with their Google Pay or some other things, you can also enable it if you want, but I'm not going to enable that. So I'm just going to click on submit so that I save that. You understand like that. So I'll click on setting again. So if you oh, let me copy this our site. So since we have our own, let's close this one. We don't need these people again. Let's close these people, Jared. Let me paste our own here. Let them go. If you notice now, our own is carry Dleading now. So I will show you how to change your logo. Now logo and favicon. This is where you set your logo. Just put your logo here, put your logo here, put your favicon here. So sometimes, another thing I need to let you know that sometimes when you change your logo might not actually change in this place because of the cache, but it will have actually changed already. Let me just show you what I mean. Can I get any logo? Okay, let me use this. Is this a logo? Okay, let me use it. Let me just try and use it. Yeah, here you see now. I'm coming here again. I'm going to use that logo also. So I'll click on submit. Can you see now that this logo has been done? But if I refresh here now, I may not see it. I don't see the logo and it don't change. But let me just copy the link and go to another browser. Just go to another browser. Let me just paste it here. Enter. Just wait for it to load. Can you see now that the logo has changed? Here you see now. So that is just to let you know that sometimes the logo will change and if you don't know for your main site. So don't think what you are doing is not right. You understand? So let's continue what we're doing. So that is why they said that you can clear the cache here. But me, I don't want to carry. I don't just like clearing my stuff. So come to setting again. We have done with the logo. What is the next thing? Notification setting. Yeah. This your stuff. Don't tamper with this. Just leave this. All I would just advise you is to come here, come to email setting, change it from email to SMTP, change it from that PHP email to SMTP. That's the best. Now here you will put your host. Most time it is mail dot your website name. Now I just put this website name here. So most time it is usually mail.this. So once you done that, your port is 465 sometimes. SM, yeah, username. Just use your admin at dleading.com. And your password. If you just use your password, just use something. Make I just copy this email to as an admin. No, something is wrong. Yeah. So, but make sure that the password you are using is the password of this email. So if not, it will not work. So you click on submit. You scroll down again, click on submit. When you're done submitting, you can come to your SMS setting. So if you want to do SMS setting, there are so many people that you can use. You can use Clite, Infobase, MessageBeat, Next one. But sometimes you can just use Next one. Register on their site, get your API key, put it here. Simple. You are done. When people make any payment, when the transaction is done, bam, they will get SMS. Simple. Sure, you understand? So that is how to do that. Push notification. Most time, me, I like to turn off my push notification. I won't lie to you. I like to turn off all my push notification because sometimes you need to go, except if you have the API key. So if you want to just go get the API key, get the socket board. It's stressful. That's why I know they do. So I would like to turn it off. Since you know they really affect my own work, push notification is just for them to see when they are doing something on the site, and for them to see a notification that will pop up on them. Say, okay, something happened. Okay, maybe I don't know how to explain this push notification for you better, but I feel like it's not necessary. It's not even affecting anything at all at all. So you can turn it off, and if you want it to on, also fine. Just set it up, sha. But I know they do that at all at all. So what else again? What else again? Everything is cool. Now let's come to setting again. Let me show you in case you want to set up your page. Payment gateway, yeah, you can set up your payment gateway here. Just enable anyone you want, just anyone you do not want, disable them. We have a lot of payment gateway here: Paystar, PayPal, yeah, this is PayPal, this is Paystar, this is Perfect Money, this is Crew. We have Stripe. We have a lot of payment gateway. If you need more, you can still come here to manual gateway and add. So you understand. So that's just it. But then, what else do I need to show you again? That is very, very important. Withdrawal method, don't worry, you can set that. Referral setting, if you want to be doing referral. API configuration, wire transfer, all those ones is something you could do. Manage airtime. You know, I told you that if you want people to be able to buy airtime on your website, you can set that here. Let me just show you. So this is where you can set that. But before you set this up, you must have made sure you have connected it with your stuff. Sort by, you just select by country and everything. But then I'm not in of this. I don't used to do it. I know they design banking website because of airtime. And because of money, now they design a banking website. Now I need to show you something. SEO configuration. These are the two things. One, two, three. I want to show you. So SEO configuration is when people are sharing your website link, what did they used to see? So if I share the link now, this is what will come up. So you can put in your image here and change this one to Dleading bank. So you understand? Change this one also to Dleading bank. Change this one. Change this one also to Dleading bank. And click on submit. So and if you change this image to your own banking on page, stuff like that, shiny out. You know, now just to make sure that it look real and legit. So front end, yes, front end. This is about us. Here you see now. This is about us section here. You see, there's some things that are not usual. This is where you just change your stuff. Anything you want to change, anything you want to change, this is where you change them. This is our service section now. So as they come here now, if I come to about us now, can you see? I will see this our goal, our vision, and our mission. And this is, let me show you our goal, our vision, and our mission. So I can edit any of them. So let me just come here. Let me show you on this bank. Trust score. Yeah, I want to copy something. If you look at this our mission, this is I could just copy. Let me just copy something. Let me just copy this. Control C. So I'll just come back to here where we have our mission. I'll click on edit. You know, all this in our language I don't understand. Just paste it here. Click on submit. I'll also copy this for our goal. So let me check here. I think our vision is correct. Our goal is not really okay for me. I don't like that language. Our goal, click on edit. So select, paste, submit. Now if I come back to my site now and I refresh, can you see I've done everything? Can you see? So that is just how you will change. If you want to change anything on the service section again, maybe you want to change anything, all you need to do is just to come here, go back, and click on service section. Where is service section? Service section is here. This is it. Click on setting, and this is where you edit all the theory you want to edit. Click on edit. Do that the same way. So that is that. So let's go to page. Yeah, page. Maybe you want to edit your contact us. Go back. Sorry. Okay. Instead of even coming to this place, I can just come here, do my edit here. Just look for contact. I think my best is to come to this place and do the front end. Use front end. I'll prefer using front end. Yeah, front end, yeah. And I'll select my contact. So I can edit anything I want to edit. Put my number, put my address, put my email. And if you want map, if you don't want map, just delete all this thing and put, or maybe you just put any write up there. So the map will not show again. Sure you understand? And that's all. So let me show you what I mean. So let me come to contact here. So you see what I mean there. If you notice in this contact here now, we have this form and we have this map. I know maybe I don't know how to generate my own map and I don't want to fuck up myself. I'll just come back here because to generate this thing will be taking much of my time. I'll just delete the map and I'll just put something there. Dleading web design. My email, let me put admin@dleading.com. Phone number, let me put my number 09035382271. Address number 50. Okay, let me use the Lagos one. 499 Fatai Lapade Street, Amali Phase 2. So that's it. So I'll click on save changes. And that your map, you can generate it. You can generate that map code. All you need to do is just to go to Google, search for the address you are looking for, copy the embedded Kinikasha. But that's straight. Don't be for me, I beg. I don't want my video to be long. Here you see now. Everything is there. And here you see map. And if at all you don't want to see all this 404 error, you can just put hashtag. Just put hashtag. Or you remove it, either of the two. I removed my own. Let me refresh. Let me see. Yeah, here you see. Instead of seeing that 404, you'll just be seeing white space. So that's it too. Yeah, so you see the address has changed, the email, all the stuff. So social, you can also set your social. Anything you want to change, just come to this setting. You see all of them here. So maintenance mode, price policy, SME, site mode, in-app payments, your social login setting. This is where you can set it up. Manage template. This is where you can also set it up. So that is that for if you want to set up your clone job. Yeah, this is also where you can set it up. Just click on this place, set it up, connect it. So and that is, and you can schedule it. Just click on the clone schedule here and connect it. Go to your cPanel, connect them. That's all. So guys, I think you've seen how to build this kind of website. In less than a couple of minutes we are done building all these websites in less than a couple of minutes. And for those of you who like to use the back end, maybe you don't want to use the front end, so all you need to do is that sometimes you can just put either this sign in now or this sign in now. All this thing you just put it in what's it called, in all this side, upload the script in a subdomain folder and design your own homepage, landing page with WordPress if you feel like using WordPress. So and connect them together as a custom link. That's all. I have some people like that like to use the back end, they don't like to use the front end. So anyhow you feel like doing it, it's still cool. So thank you very, very much for staying with me to the end of this video. If you need this script, you can reach out to me on 09035382271. So say you can it's very, very good script. I've used it a lot and seriously the testimony is cool. I mean, I can log into my WhatsApp and will show you the client testimony. It's very, very cool. So thank you. If you have any question, if you want me to create any video on any angle, any stuff, just tell me. So just drop it in the comment section of this video so I can look for script to do the work. If you are interested in any video that you think you can't see it in my channel, because in my channel here there's a lot of video, just come to playlist. There's a lot of videos on different sites, different websites, not just banking alone, there are so many things you can learn how to build from scratch without using script, how to build with template, how to build with script. We have all of them in my YouTube channel here. So and different sites. So maybe there's a video you want me to do that not that you can't see it on my YouTube channel. Just drop it in the comment section so I can just look for the script and build it for you, show you how to go about that or anyhow. So thank you very much for staying with me to the end of this video. If you have any question, feel free to reach out to me on 0903538271. And if you want this script also, you can also reach out to me. It's not free, yeah, but I'll be giving it at a discount price though. So you can reach out to me at 0903538271. Please like my video and don't forget that Jesus loves you. See, anything where you do where you no get Jesus, I'm not gonna lie for you, nothing, no, nothing. And then whatever thing, me, I don't. This video is just for education purpose, not for any other thing. So thank you. God bless you.